All right, let's go ahead and get started. So I've just wrapped up a little bit of writing here. We'll close the screen and set this aside. Now let's take a minute to talk about first book on the list today. This is called Glimmer of the Other by Heather G. Harris. We met Heather through the Urban Fantasy subreddit. First off, I'll just take a second to talk about the cover. This is absolutely beautiful. Excellent job. I've got the sword, the young lady, the dog. The dog's got red eyes. I mean, I'm intrigued, and you can even kind of see some forest lines behind that. It's nice. It's really well done. Sort of the wrap model where we can see a little more of the trees all the way through to the back. It's a really well put together cover. So let's take a minute to read the blurb, shall we? I can tell when you're lying every single time. I'm Jinx. As a private investigator, being a walking, talking lie detector is a useful skill. But let's face it, it's not normal. You'd think it would be my job, make my job way too easy. But even with my weird skills, I still haven't been able to track down my parents' killers. When I'm hired to find a missing university student, I hope to find her propped up at a bar, yet my gut tells me there's more to this case than a party girl gone wild. Firstly, she's a bookish soul who's as likely to go off the rails as Mother Teresa. Secondly, I'm not the only one on her trail. She's also being tracked by the implacable and oh-so-sexy Inspector Stone. Stone and I team up, and he shoves me into a realm where magic is real. A place where there are vampires and werewolves, dragons and trolls, and where my skills are more than just detecting lies. Oh, and my dog? He's a freaking hellhound who can manipulate the magic realms themselves. I need to find the girl, I need to discover who killed my parents, and I need to find out more about the attractive but mysterious Zachary Stone. So yeah, it's a good intro blurb. I like the way it's set up. We've got the pitch here. We've got to find a missing university student, and of course, the mysterious Inspector Stone. It's good. I say, why don't we read the first page or so and get a feel for it. So, Glimmer of the Other Realm, Book 1 by Heather G. Harris. Always like to read the dedication. Dedication for my mom. Now and always miss you. Chapter 1. I was perched precariously in a birch tree in Mr. Michael Mackenzie's back garden. It was chilly out, and I pulled my green camouflage jacket tighter. I tried my best not to shift around. I was employed for discreet surveillance, and falling out of a tree didn't fit the bill. I had been in situ for a good hour before I saw movement in the conservatory. The freshly showered Mr. Mackenzie was carrying something large into the glass-covered room. It was a human-sized fox plushie, complete with plush boobs and big eyes framed with eyelashes. The fox plushie had her mouth open as if she were surprised. I grimaced a little. She was going to be surprised, all right. Mr. Mackenzie removed the tented towel from his waist and lay down next to Miss Foxy. It wasn't long before things started getting hot and heavy. I'd definitely seen enough. I took a short video and several pictures on my phone. Fetish cases were often harder than cheating spouse cases. Mr. Mackenzie wasn't actually cheating on his wife. He just had a kink that he preferred to keep secret. Of course, I was about to blow that out of the water. Cool. All right. That's a very interesting opener for sure. I like the idea that we've got a private investigator and that she is willing to go and do some rather dicey and interesting cases. So yeah, I say, you know what? Give it a shot. Dig into it. Check it out. Heather's got the book available both as a paperback and as a ebook. On Amazon, you'll find the links below wherever I posted this video. All right, great. We'll see you next time for the next book as we fill up my shelves. Have a great day and happy reading.